It's our time. It's our time.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That's going to set. Back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, first and 15. Throwing, Bridgewater. And that's complete to McCaffrey. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
14 more yards. Complete to Christian McCaffrey. A gain of 14 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 50-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
You know what? Why don't you just start over?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The ball carrier.
Ronald Jones, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 24, Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was staying in the pocket. but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing is Brady on third down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard.
Buccaneer first down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
From midfield, here's Brady. And he finds Howard, complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
21 yards.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Brady now on first down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. Second and 10. Throwing again. Brady going for it all. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Eli Apple on the coverage.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time able to get him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. So on fourth down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. 6-0 our score after one.
Panthers nothing.
So a special teams mistake on the field goal try leads to a new set of downs inside the red zone. After the penalty, it's Jones. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And it's third down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
No gain on the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
First on downs.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's more. And he is going to have the first down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
The 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain
for a second there. I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. McCaffrey on the toss right. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
That's another.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Buccaneers' 45-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Check three.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Yeah, he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he works free. Touchdown, Carolina. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Buccaneers 6.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This is T.J. Logan to return it. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater now. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 14 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
At the 50-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Let's get there. 45 to the mark. Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Final play of the half. Bridgewater looking for the out route, and he's got more. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! A one-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 44, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, Brady. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Operating from the gun, Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady taking it in. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
14, Panthers 7. Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Green to bring it back. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he powers his way up past the 30.
The ball carrier.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Let's get off the field. 45,
3rd and short yardage. Bridgewater got his target, Samuel. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Subsequent gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
out to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
7-yard line.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Check three.
So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Watch the screen. Pass. Watch the safety creep. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check your hot read.
McCaffrey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
I know in this spot they have to be thinking to themselves, let's go ahead and go for it right now. We don't know if we'll get another opportunity. But if you trust your defense at all, you kick the field goal and maybe have one more shot later.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
45 the mic. Here we go. 45 the mic. 45. Let him know. Hey, check mic 45. Check mic 45. Check.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Check 45 the mic. Come on. You better bring it. 45. Mike, 45. I got him. 45.
Desperation time, 4th down, Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, 20, 10.
Nothing here.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Let's do it.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good... He's got a man, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Second and 4. To throw, Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return will stop right around the 25. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Jeremy Chin there defensively. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
And it's 3rd down.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Brady, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Brady to Gronk, a familiar ring to that one, and it's a Buccaneers 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Oh, K'Wan Short with a tremendous surge there to penetrate upfield and make the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady, he sets up the screen to Jones. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the 1st.
And 8 yards.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Watch the slip. Watch the slip.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. They'll go again to Jones. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Operating from the gun. Brady looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
Buccaneers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
45. Watch the run.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
So time has run out on what will be a